Yes, so I did had a losing week last week, right? And I decided to make a video about it, right? So let's talk about it. Now, the reason why I'm making this video, okay, number one is because I want you, I think actually you could learn a lot from this video, okay? And also, I want to show you how I usually deal with losing weeks. And also, I want to show you the reality of trading, okay? Because if you go on social media right now, guys, it seems like everybody's winning every single day, every single week. This trader will say, oh, I'm winning 90% of the time. This trader say, oh, my win rate is 88%. So you probably see that a lot and you don't see the reality of trading, okay? And you are going to have losing weeks. Now, last week was a losing week for me, okay? It was tough. We had a lot of news. Quite sure I'm not the only one that was dealing with, some problems when it comes to trading last week. And, I made a couple of mistakes. So with me, what really messed me up, right? Monday was a good day. I made money on Monday, but Tuesday, that's where it all started. So pretty much I was looking to go long, right? Looking to buy the market. And usually how I get in is I wait for the market to go one tick above the prior candlestick, right? The high. And I was waiting for the market to go above that high. And I thought I put my buy stop order right, one tick above the candlestick, but I didn't. Okay, it was a little bit below. So I got in too early and I didn't realize it until it was too late. I was like, oh shoot, I got in, too early. I wasn't supposed to get in. So it never broke the prior high, never. So I'm like, okay, should I get out? And guess what? I didn't get out. I was like, maybe it'll go up. Maybe it'll continue to go up past the candlestick, but it never did. So I got stopped out. So that really, that made me angry. And from there, I did a lot of revenge trading. Okay, the next trade, I was trying to make up for the loss, and guess what? That trade was a loser. And then I forced another trade, and that day was just a disaster, which was Tuesday. Okay, now the next day, I didn't really get over Tuesday. I'm still mad about Tuesday. Wednesday, still. I didn't break no rules, but matter of fact, I did break a rules. I'm sorry. I did break rules on Wednesday, but my first trade, I didn't break any rules. So I basically got in the trade, right? It was a normal trade. Boom. Guess what? It was a loser. And then, I felt some type of way. I got mad and then I forced the next trade because I was still thinking about yesterday. Okay. And I talk about this all the time when it comes to trading, guys. You have to know what makes you angry. And one thing that makes me angry when it comes to trading is number one, missing out on a trade or when I risk too much. So usually sometimes I will get in a trade real quick and I didn't calculate my risk the right way. And if that trade is a loser, I lose too much on that trade. So those are two things that really makes me angry when it comes to trading, right? And what happened on Tuesday was similar, okay? I actually lost money and I wasn't supposed to lose money. So that really made me mad. And unfortunately, that spilled into the next day, right? And, it was a disaster. So I was trying to make back my money, right? And again, I was making good trades, but it didn't work out. And then that made me a little bit more angry. And then the next trade, I forced it a little bit and then lost more money. So the thing with me, I'm not mad that I had a losing week. I'm actually mad that I was breaking my rules, okay? Now, I didn't break my rules through the whole week. It was only a couple of times, but still, that's what really made me mad because I looked over my trades and even if I didn't break my rules, it was still been a losing week. So I'm not mad about the losing week, guys, because I'm telling you right now, anybody that tells you that they win every single day, every single week, these guys are lying to you. I'm mad that I broke my rules, and, I got to do better. It's just what it is. So, times like this, it can make or break you because you can look at this saying, man, this person had a profitable week, right? You're looking at another trader, right? Let's say you're looking at another trader. He had a profitable week. And he's bragging, yeah, I made this type of money. It can really mess with you and say, you know what, maybe I need to change my strategy. And I remember doing this a lot. And I'm here to tell you guys, don't do it, especially if you know that your strategy is working. This is not the time to change your strategy. This is the time to understand what you did wrong, right? And fix it. So I know for a fact I need to fix whatever went wrong, okay? Now, another thing is you have to figure out what makes you angry because once you can figure out what makes you angry, you can sort of correct the problem. So me personally, I probably should have, sized down the next day or maybe, don't trade at all or whatever the case is. But I made a mistake where I let Tuesday affect me on Wednesday and Thursday and it was a disaster. Okay. So luckily I didn't lose too much. I made, enough profits this month, but the whole thing is, you have to be on point. And I talk about this all the time. Okay. Trading is one of the things that, you can't just slip up. Like every single day, you have to be on your toes, right? The day that you decide to slip up is a day where you can, mess up your trading account. So you have to understand, guys, you cannot relax one day just because you had a good week or a good month. Okay. So, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit relaxed because, for I would say almost going on 2 months, I didn't really break my rules at all. Okay. Sometimes I break my rules here and there, but I mean, for a long time, I didn't break my rules. And, I was a little bit comfortable. So I guess it caught up to me, right? And I broke my rules. Now, again, losing is part of trading. I talked about this I would say 2 videos ago. You have to be a professional loser, right? So you can't just let this destroy you, right? You can't let losing destroy you. You have to take that anger and let that anger fuel you, and you correct the problem, guys. You have to correct the problem. So I'm definitely going to do that, all right? I'm going to definitely correct the problem. And right now, if you are going through any type of losing streak or you had a losing week last week, hey, it's part of trading. And I know it's tempting to change your strategy because maybe somebody on social media bragged about last week how they made, X amount of money. So it's tempting, guys. Like, oh man, I think I need to change my strategy. But no, especially if you have a good strategy. Why are you changing your strategy for? Don't let the outside, convince you that you need to do something different, guys. No, understand this is part of trading. Your trading account is going to do like this, right? You're going to have, weeks where you're winning, right? 2 week winning streak, 3 week winning streak, and then boom, next week you might have a losing week, right? So you're going to have dips in your trading account. Next 2 weeks, you're winning, boom, another week you lose. So you're going to have ups and downs, ups and downs. As long as you have a nice uptrend in your trading account, then you're good. You have to understand you're going to have pullbacks in your trading account. It's just how every trading account looks like. It's never going to be a straight line. So I know for a fact that, social media makes it seem like everybody's winning every single day. That's not the fact, guys. A lot of profitable traders lose. They actually have losing months too. Okay, so let's say, for example, we have 12 months out of the year. So let's say you have one losing month or 2 losing months, right? Guess what? You have 12 months out of the year. So if you only have 2 losing months out of the year, but you have 10 green months, right? Guess what? You're still winning. You are still winning, guys. So you have to look at the bigger picture. Even if you have a losing month, if you have 10 winning months out of the year, you are still a winner. So a lot of you guys beat yourself up too much, right? This is why I decided to make this video. Trading is not easy. I was looking at this video today, man. It kind of made me angry because he was like, "Oh man, yeah, I got this. Trading is easy." I'm like, why he's doing this for, bro? He sounded cocky. Like, bro, I know he's lying. Because all professional traders and profitable traders, everybody gets stressed out. Everybody, right? It's not every single day you're gonna be winning. It's not every single week you're gonna be winning, guys. It's just not. That's not normal. That's not life. Okay. So I'm here to tell you guys this is normal. Whatever you're going through, it's okay. So how I usually deal with a losing week, I usually go back to it, and I went back already. Trust me. I went back, I looked at my trades, and I still saw that, it was going to be a losing week regardless. What really made me mad was, I broke my rules a couple of times. That's what really made me mad. Not the losing week, because I know I'm going to have losing weeks. But I know for a fact now, okay, this week, I have to basically be prepared, even if I had to size down, and make sure that, this week is not a funny week too, because last week was kind of funny, a lot of news going on. But I don't know. I don't know if this week is going to be smooth. We're dealing with, holidays, whatever. But we'll see. Okay. But I'm definitely going to be cautious. Might size down a little bit and, go from there. The good thing is, even though I broke my rules a couple of times, most of my trades, okay, were part of my system. So 70% of the trades that I took was part of my system and 30% wasn't. So I still was trading my plan, but those little hiccups, really, really mess with me. So I'm here to tell you guys, hey, welcome to trading, guys. This is just normal. And if you're going through something like this, pick up your head. It's going to be okay. The beauty of life, guys, I say this all the time. The beauty of life tomorrow is a new day, right? Tomorrow is a new day. And guess what? Next week is a new week. So this week, hopefully it'll be much better. Definitely will keep you guys updated. And, I'm here to remind you guys, stay on point. Don't get too relaxed. Don't get too comfortable, because trust me, the market smells that. They understand, oh, he's too comfortable. Let me take his money. So that's all I have for you guys. Take care, and I'm out.